Andy Williams. Everybody remembers Andy Williams, right? Well, I was working for Jimmy Dale in Toronto, and we were doing a Christmas special, a live to audience Christmas special at the Markham Theatre here in Toronto. And Andy Williams was one of the guests. Oddly enough, Celine Dion was also one of the guests, as was Jeff Healey. It was kind of a star-studded affair. Anyways, just a quick note. So we're in front of the stage in the pit, but there's so many guys in the pit that there are some heads sticking out from the pit. Now, I'm playing synthesizer on this one. So basically, Andy's charts had string parts all written out. I was given the string parts, and I have to play the high violins on my synthesizers. And I was the guy that was sitting at the back of the pit, but my head was above the level of the stage, much more than anyone else's. Now, I love Andy Williams. I grew up watching Andy Williams Christmas shows. We were doing The Most Wonderful Day of the Year, right? His big Christmas song. And we're doing it, and it's showtime. And to you musicians out there, there are some keys that you play that when they modulate up a half step, say you're in F and you're going to F sharp or something like that, not D to E flat, because then the notes change. But if it's F to F sharp, something like that, then the notes stay the same, but the key signature changes, but everything's up a half step. So anyways, we're doing The Most Wonderful Day of the Year. And for some reason, and I'm not really sure why, I am completely bored, and I am somewhere on a beach in Jamaica while I'm doing this gig. And it's live to audience. So we're playing Wonderful Day of the Year, and I'm on autopilot reading the notes, and I'm not really paying attention, and I don't hear the modulation happening. So the high strings are a fairly prominent part. When the modulation happens, I'm now playing the high strings, the violins, a half step lower than the rest of the band. And believe it or not, this goes on for a good 4 bars before I notice it, because everyone's staring at me. Jimmy Dale's glaring at me. Brian Barlow is looking at me, laughing his head off. And I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. And then I change. But by that time, believe it or not, one of the very few times in my life where the band had a complete train wreck and dwindled, and the track went to 0. And I turn around, and Andy Williams, dead silence, and Andy Williams is just glaring at me. And he's standing like 2 feet from me and just glaring at me. And I'd say that's the biggest clam I ever made in my life. Sorry, Andy.